In 2019, I was given the opportunity to travel from Gainesville all the way to New York for a mission trip on my spring break. I didn't know what it would entail or what exactly I would be doing, but I just knew I felt called. On my trip, I was able to meet a ton of amazing people. First from UF, there's Brooke, Sarah, and our missionary Chloe, who encouraged us all to come. Then there's the Ball State girls, Becca, Elizabeth, Madison, Trisha, and their missionaries, Bree and Emily. If there's one important thing I learned from them, it's praise Him. Next is a Vanderbilt missionary named Jen, and her students, Ariana, Sarah, and Sophia. They're all really sweet, and they adopted Maddie, Carly, and Cecilia when they came on the trip from different schools all by themselves. On this trip, I learned many valuable things, but I'll limit them to just a few. Sometimes giving up control is a good thing. We were encouraged to leave our cell phones at home and be with each other on this trip. It taught us to live in the moment and enjoy each other's company. We also never really knew our schedule, so we could be at the St. Patrick's Cathedral one day and scrubbing clothes in a convent at 9 a.m. the other. It was a hard lesson for me to learn, but it was probably the least stressed I've been in my entire life. Next is a classic lesson, but you don't always receive what you want, but what you need. If I'm being honest, I wasn't excited about going on an all-girls trip. I grew up with brothers, and to me, too many girls put together just leads to too much drama. But these girls were different. They treated each other like sisters, they cared about me and each other, and looked for the good in literally every situation. Even when we struggled to get downstairs in the snow, or when my little Floridian self complained about the snow a day after seeing it for the first time, or when we missed our bus. Finally, I learned that the greatest form of love comes from serving others. Whether it was cooking dinner for everyone on the trip or preparing to serve kids in an after-school program, seeing smiles on the faces of people we served and being able to develop a connection was the greatest benefit of the trip. Because of these experiences, New York will always have a special place in my heart, and I don't think I'll ever really truly look at it the same way again. And if you're ever wondering what to do with your spring break, maybe try a mission trip.
Praise Him! Yeah!